Hello, and welcome to Fleet Action Report, episode 68. We're going to run some ground TFOs tonight. I'm Nikodas,
I'm Grebog, and I'm gonna say it again. Still,
and real.
yes, I'm real for now.
We have several guests with us today. We have Tabitha, we have Remarkable, Ken99, Blue, and Arrow Defiance. So, welcome, guys. Unfortunately, I do not have space to throw all of you in the party. But welcome, welcome. Glad you're all here with us.
Feel free to
Thank
say
you for the
hi.
invite.
Yeah, you don't have to maintain radio silence at all. This is an open forum, so feel free to say hi, speak up. I will give you an opportunity to say how your week's been too, if you so choose.
So how's your week been, there, Nikodas?
Busy. uh, Mainly with STO. Really, I've been spending a lot of time on here. I've got a Jem'Hadar character I'm working on, trying to get him built up on both ground and space. It's taken a lot of dilithium, a lot of EC, and I'm still not done yet. So, and I'm not quite sure what weapon to give him. He uses Polaron, which is the standard for uh,
Jim Hadar.
yeah, Jem'Hadar. Thank you. Dominion. That's what I was trying to think of. Standard for the Dominion weaponry. But instead of using the Jem'Hadar ground set or space set, I'm trying to give him a stronger build. Try more meta with it. But there aren't really any meta ground Polaron weapons. So I'm kind of having a hard time picking out what I'm going to give him. I could go for a melee build, but I really, really, really want to stick with the Polaron theme. I'm gonna make a different character my, you know, ground melee build. But
Well, when
yeah,
you figure it out, let me know because I'm kind of doing the same thing with my Gamma recruit as well. I'm trying to kind of staying kind of canon Polaron as well.
yeah, I've not really had any luck. I'm using there's a weapon in the Lobby store that does Polaron that I'm using, and it looks really cool, but it doesn't quite have the oomph that I'm looking for. So I'm still in the market for a good Polaron weapon.
What path did you pick for this one? Tac, Psi, Engineer?
He's tac.
Okay.
Most of my quote main characters are tactical.
Yeah,
I have one of each now.
if that's very fair. That cloak that's given with the base ground set, does that work like ambush as well, or is it different? I don't remember.
um,
The
you're talking
shroud
about,
thing.
yeah, that comes with the ground set. It seems pretty cool. I don't know how effective it actually is.
Okay.
I'm actually going to move away from it. I'm going to go
Yeah.
with a more meta build.
All right.
That being said, I am using the Ketrasil White for the 5 minute buff that it gives. That's a pretty cool buff, and only the
Yeah.
Jem'Hadar have access to it.
I mean, drugs are good. Oh wait, no, drugs are bad, people. Bad.
This is Star Trek.
Dare.
What about you, Grebog? How's your week been?
It's been pretty good. May have some question about the second raid team for the guild that I'm in. And wow, people keep having to drop or whatever for real life, and it's understandable. Real life is important. So that's kind of in the air. The officers were having a meeting, probably right about now, or maybe it's over by now. I opted to be here because, well, I kind of made this commitment first, and I told them my thoughts beforehand. So, um, let's see. Outside of that, tried my first Pathfinder 2 game. There's some learning definitely to be done there. It is a little bit different than 5e for those that do role playing. It's I do like the 3 action economy that you get for Pathfinder 2. I really like that. Getting used to the math involved because it's just a little bit different than the 5e. Because you 1 is a crit fail, yes. 20 is a crit success, yes. However, because of all your pluses and minuses, a 10 higher than the DC needed is also a critical. So anything above that. So if you get 10 higher than, let's say you have someone with an AC of 14 you're attacking, if you rolled a 24, well, with all the pluses, and even though you might only roll a 19 on the die, that is still a critical. So it's just getting used to some of that stuff. I've been beefing up my production in the Dyson Sphere program game. I have actually started debating playing and streaming like starting from scratch and streaming my Dyson Sphere experience. Now that the game's added some more stuff, though, I mean, it hasn't added a whole lot since I started, but it's added in blueprints, and those are always fun. Yeah.
So
That's my...
we have enough people here. I think what I'll do, we've got 4 TFOs on our list, so I think I'll just rotate through fleet mates. I'm gonna grab Zeltor for the first one. He says he's got a ground build for Borg, and we're gonna take on Manus first. So we'll grab him for that, and then I'll switch out for our next one. That way everybody gets a chance. Let's see here. This week in STO. So the first item on our list here actually is redacted. They once again, this is the second time they've done this now. They announced the Mirror Guardian Cruiser was going to be in the Zen store, supposed to be in the Zen store on Thursday. It was going to be 3,000 Zen. This was a charity promotion shipper initially, and then they were going to add it to the Zen store. This has now been delayed until December. So again, this is the second time they have delayed this. Nobody's really sure why or what's going on. There's a lot of rumors. People are talking maybe a legendary bundle or some sort of pack coming out that's going to include this.
Legendary Mirror Universe bundle.
Yeah, but nothing official has been stated along those lines. So we'll see how that goes. The only other thing is the continuation of the fall of the old ones. This is going to run until November, the first week in November. You can get the transmuter wand to change a target into an unlucky black cat. And once again, I don't own the wand yet, but it does specify target, not enemy. Therefore, I'm getting this picture of all kinds of black cats with purple auras running around ESD here in about another week or so.
The Admiralty bonus days is also still going. You have until the 28th to get some bonus campaign experience if you need to get some Admiralty campaign experience. It's a great way if you have like captains you're still working on or haven't even bothered with yet on their Admiralty to race them through some of that. So.
All right, fair enough.
And I think that's everything for the week.
Yep, been another quiet one. We'll get some action in the weeks coming. They're going to be announcing their Christmas event and their last in this year-long event, and so they got some stuff coming up. So we'll see how that goes. And I skipped something. Anybody else in chat want to talk about your week? Anybody else just want to jump in here?
Only quick little development I've had is that over COVID and a little bit longer after, I'd been growing my hair out for a long time. And tomorrow at 9 a.m., I'm finally going to go in and donate it. It's sitting at about 14 inches.
Wow,
Oh, wow.
That's nice.
I've never had that much luck growing my hair out. So
my wife has grown her hair out. She's going to have enough to donate that even once chopped off at the recommended, she'll still have at least like a good 6 inches of hair left. So, so she so she is also going to do that.
For our viewers, the person speaking there is named Blue.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm Blue. That's me. I'm the one getting my hair chopped off.
Blue has the voice of what should be a podcaster or streamer, so you know. just come here to show us how to really sound.
Oh,
There we
thank you
go.
very much.
Maybe we'll get some more viewers just because of your deep voice. It draws people in. All right. So anybody else before we move on? Going
Well,
one.
I could hop in. I have actually resubscribed to WoW after my very long hiatus.
And what drew
Uh,
drew you back?
I just started getting the itch, and because I went on hiatus back in February, actually kind of before all the stuff happened. I lost my raid team, and without a raid team, I just kind of lost interest and drifted off and unsubbed. And I started to get the itch to come back, and so I re-upped and logged back in, and I actually now have a new raid team, and I'm getting my gear caught up, and I'm probably going to be starting rating, and I'm looking to fit it into my stream schedule as well. So I'm now going to be playing and streaming 3 different games.
Nice.
Nice.
Cheers.
That'll keep you busy.
Yeah, as if I don't already have enough stuff on my plate.
I mean,
Understandable.
you need a bigger plate. That's it. You need a bigger plate.
Oh yeah, I was raiding with Zelk Store on New Braid on Saturday. So my first night back in the game, I'm 210 eye level, going into normal domination, or whatever the raid
Yeah,
is.
Sanctum of Domination.
Yeah, Sanctum of Domination at 210 eye level.
All right. So let's get started on the nitty gritty here. We're going to do some ground TFOs. The first one on the list is Infected Manus. I have never ran this. No, I take that back. I ran it way back in the day when it was actually like an end game raid thing. That you actually, if you completed it, you actually earned a new bridge officer, a Borg bridge officer, um, which I'm not sure I have on this character. That might have been a character I deleted. But anyway, they split it into different parts, and this would be the end part, and then they redid the entire TFO system and turned it into what it is. So as it stands, I have never ran Manus, but we're going to queue up for this. Is anybody not ready? Okay, nobody said anything, so here goes. And we might have an issue here.
I expect nothing less out of the AIE folks. We get smart aleck comments in our team chat. So
All right, so we do have an issue here. Arrow is too low of level to run Manus.
we suspected he might
So
be.
he can run the Mycelial Realm, which is another one on the list. Let me see if he can run.
Well, we could grab one of the others, take him with us for Manus, and then grab Arrow for the Mycelial Realm.
Yep, we're going to have to do that. Arrow, can I get you to drop party, please?
Good thing.
Who wants to step up? Who am I grabbing?
I will.
As long as you
And
get
that
consent.
Was that blue?
That was blue.
Blue it is. All right. Let me find this. Okay, Manus. Here we go. All right, so again, I have not ran this, but I did do some research. So we have 2 phases. The first phase is called Fact or Fiction. The second phase is Deeper into the Mystery. Both have boss fights.
Enjoyable.
Fact or Fiction, we have to clear the starbase and defeat the starbase commander. And then phase 2 is we infiltrate the Borg and defeat the Borg leader, who is Manus.
Right. It's been a while since I've run this one as well.
All right, let's get this show on the road. Taking over the command center and the lower levels. We got to find the captain. Captain Ogden. All right, we're going to go find Captain Ogden.
Optional, save all Starbase personnel and at enough time.
Okay, that was something that I did not have a list of. There were no optionals.
One thing to note to viewers, if you don't have one and you're using an energy weapon, you will need to have a way to remodulate your weapons. You can get one free from the replicator.
Or just use something that bypasses shields and then they can't get used to it.
Which is why I am currently running a Tommy gun.
Okay, there's one rescued.
Why am I getting stuck on a ledge?
Can they... Here's a question for you guys that I'm not sure about. Can the Borg get used to lightning damage?
I don't believe electrical is on their list. Toxic is. I don't believe electrical.
I was like, I know there's more things on the list than I expected, because I was using something that did one of the odd damages, and they adapted. And I'm like, well, that's weird.
Fire's on the list, which I don't think
that's
it used to be.
I think that's the one I'm thinking of. I'm like, that's weird that it's they adapted to fire. Don't mind me as I paint the floor white in places.
I was stuck. Sorry. All right. So there are bonus objectives. We have 2 optionals: save all the Starbase personnel, which would be 10 out of 10, and complete the mission in under a half hour.
The under half an hour shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I'm curious about saving people, considering most of these rooms have only had 1 person in it, or none, like this one.
They got one. Look like it's an all or nothing.
Gotcha. We missed one. All right. Have to pay more attention to that if I run this again.
What am I stuck on?
The Borg, they throw tendrils that will tie you to the ground. They had me for a minute too.
Yeah,
So
well,
the
they can take this
TR-116
Tommy gun.
TR-116 seems to be doing pretty well.
One of my personal favorites.
It's a good weapon. I highly recommend it if you can craft it. The Tommy gun is also a good one if you have access to it.
Yeah, that was a event reward, and they have not done anything with that. They've not even put it in Mud's Market.
I thought it was in the Phoenix.
It is not. The shotgun is. The Cochrane shotgun is. Who made the little space bubble there?
That would be me. Paradox bomb.
Nice.
There we go.
Ah, there's Captain Ogden.
No turning back.
Got Borg
Alert.
coming in behind us.
Thanks for the heads up. It says something about lowering the force field.
Yes, there are crystals over here. I got
Yep.
one.
Oh, we need to do them at the same time.
Enter the sequence.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's down.
Did it work? Hey, I remembered that from like 8 years ago.
So that would be fun to get people in a random group to time.
Oh,
I mean, there's a reason that people don't like ground TFOs, right?
I kind of like puzzles and challenges like this. I mean, it's some of the reason I like some of the things that like and WoW dungeons and stuff, because you got to work together. So I don't know. Maybe we just need to have a team that we do this on when we can, because
Be worth
This is
thinking
fun.
about doing.
oh, this is where another one of the crewmen is. Okay, so they are scattered throughout the whole level. I bet there's like thresholds where you can like take it out before something happens,
So we missed one somewhere.
or one got assimilated.
And I'm stuck to the ground again. I think the Borg need an update.
they probably do.
I mean, they were the biggest like badasses in the game for the longest time, and here we are just kind of cakewalking through them.
and
I don't know
then
if
I
it's
go
so
down.
much their fault, or maybe we're just pretty well kitted.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Grebog and I just did an episode on ground builds, so
Well, there you go.
Well, this guy isn't as geared as my main guy. I just like to. I'm trying to work on the science guy. I've been having a lot of fun doing science. Like, hey, don't mind the earthquake underneath them. I'm sure they
well, and a lot of that exotic damage they don't get used to. Obviously, some of it they do. Man, I remember doing this back in the day. These elite tactical drones were insane. And they like to assimilate players.
I remember my screen going all like wide FOV and stretched.
They still can. It's just we're killing them too fast.
Wow, a blue hypo.
Oh, I think that's actually one of the useful ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't fall. There's plasma under the platform here.
Oh, right.
Is this the jumping puzzle? This is the jumping puzzle thing. I remember
Just what
this.
you love are jumping puzzles.
Right? This is going to be terrible.
Here, I'm just gonna start shooting across. Do we need to jump to? We probably need 2 people. It looks like to go to one section at a time.
Nah, it's 3 people again. It's 3 at a time.
We can walk on the light, right? Yep.
Correct. You got 3 over there?
I've one.
All right,
On my way.
I got one.
I'm ready.
All right,
Yeah,
coming
we'll
in
get
mid.
more.
All right, countdown 3, 2, 1. Enter sequence. Destroy the... Do we destroy the thing? Oh, we upload the virus, right.
Okay, next.
And then we go to the next one, yeah. What do you think, counterclockwise?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, 3, 2, 1, enter sequence.
And then this one,
Yeah.
we've got a bridge all the way across.
Oof. Useful. Thank you, Borg. All right, 3, 2, 1, enter.
I had a delay. Sorry, I'm taking
Oh,
damage.
you got the shield thing going, yeah.
There, it's gone now.
Try entering it so we can reset the sequence, I think. Oh yeah, go ahead and enter now. See if it'll work. I know there's like a grace period with it.
Oh,
yeah, that's what I
what do you
thought.
know?
Now we can take the bridge across to this side.
All right, 3, 2, 1, enter.
All right.
Oh wait, did we finish the computer virus on this one over here?
I clicked on it.
Well, let's just do it one more time.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
At all of them?
And then the middle thing is now open to destroy.
Good job.
And now we got to fight the floaty dude.
Floaty dude. Which means my ground effects won't do anything.
And she's down. Man, that was fast. All right. Well, that takes care of that. We got one objective, missed the other one. Have to pay better attention if we do that again.
I remember people using that Elite Mako pulse wave with the grenade launcher and firing it at the Borg to knock them away from the crewmen.
Yes.
So you can get them. That's like it popped in my brain like as we were killing the boss.
Okay, so let me grab Grebog.
Let me leave instance. Everyone else leave too, so we can re-invite. All right, I'm out.
And Tabitha. And we said we would grab Arrow.
You'll probably have to make him squad leader.
Yep, so we
So
can
match
well,
his...
it should match us anyway. And then Kramer is the one that we missed, right?
Yep.
Okay, who didn't accept? Arrow. Are you there, Arrow?
I'm sorry, I was in the exchange. I didn't see an invite.
Okay, so now we're going to do the Mycelial Realm. This one was not terrible. 2 phases. Okay, so this is the thing where you got to carry the or lead the tardigrade around. Let me pull up the right window.
If I remember correctly, it's similar to the one mission at stages.
It is.
Sorry, I don't mean to take away from you guys making the team and everything. Has this table always been missing collision?
Which table? Oh.
The one in the exchange, back corner.
That's an interesting question.
I don't think so, but yeah, I don't. I don't.
Oh, that's the person. The person has collision.
Yeah.
The exchange officer, but not the table. That's interesting.
It's a holographic table.
I thought maybe for a second we all got phased or something like a phase cloak or something.
Over here, Tabby. The one that we're standing in.
Oh my
the
god.
the holographic table.
This over here is good. Oh, too late.
It's fine. It's a holographic table. That's all.
Now,
They're just standing there in front.
the mycelial realm is Alachi, right?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Oh yeah, so I can switch my weapon back.
I think
Which is-
the TR is actually really good against them because their health is like minuscule compared to their shields. Like the TR, I think almost one shots them.
All right, I'll give it a try. I was going to switch to my giant phaser cannon, but this works.
Yeah, I was
Well,
like, I'll
I
leave.
think that one shots them too. So
I'll leave the Tommy gun too, but see
yeah.
what happens.
I like the giant phaser cannon. It works.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is almost identical to the one mission.
It is. It's really close. We got to get a tardigrade. We can each get our own. There's 5 of them around. Oh, you weren't kidding.
Oh, with the
And
TR.
down they go.
Uh,
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
Yeah, they're dying before their shields even. Yeah.
Yeah, the TR is one of the few weapons that deals kinetic damage, which bypasses shields completely. We were doing gosh, I don't remember which one it was. The Romulan one where the Alachi are running around on the space station, and I was running around with the TR, and it was dropping them just as fast, and I realized it's because their health is so low. It's just as flavor, they gave them really thick shields, but basically no health.
Yeah. Works really well. Come on, tardigrade. Finish eating it. Thank you. All right, next.
So, as speaking to some Star Trek Online like community related stuff that I've been seeing, I was checking Stowe streamers every couple days, just kind of seeing who's doing what. Did y'all know that there is an actor from Star Trek Discovery that streams Star Trek Online?
Yes, freaking Noah, AK.
Yeah,
I did.
Yeah,
I did
like
not
what,
know.
like Rin the Andorian or something like that.
Yes,
Husband
Shran?
yeah, or I don't remember.
Mary Wiseman's husband.
Yes, he's been having a hell of a time playing Star Trek, and I just happened to tune in, and yeah, it's really cool.
It's interesting.
Talk about someone that just add another voice. Come on, do it.
Oh, I got a bunch of guys over here.
Are you okay? Do you need help?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just trying to get the probe before they start shooting me. The probe is down. This was another one that like they took a part of the mission and turned it into the TFO.
It's almost like a ground patrol in a way.
I miss ground patrols.
I still remember doing one of the first contact missions. That was fun.
I'll head towards
Wasn't
the
super
left one.
complicated.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
One of my favorite ways to level back when STO first started was to find all the patrols in a sector, and each sector had like 5 or 6 patrols. It was what all the other planets are just hanging around for. Man, I'm not even using my buffs. I'm literally just walking through these guys.
How'd you get over to the other island?
There are mushrooms.
The glowing ones that are yellow?
Yeah.
Look up. There's a trail into the sky.
Yeah, there should be a sky trail, mushroom trail, mycelial trail, whatever you want to call it. All right, you stinkers, stop hitting me.
Yeah, I know. I know the feeling.
These Alachi are very persistent.
Considering how many of them we've killed, yeah.
Out of curiosity, I tried to use Bond with Life on the tardigrade.
You can't, because you can't weaken them. I tried
Yeah.
to.
It's like, hey, you need to weaken it first. I'm like, oh. So maybe if I let it get hit a bunch of times by the Alachi.
This should be our last one here, and then we'll go to the boss fight. I really like the Tommy gun. Original Picard weaponry there. Because we all must mimic Captain Picard, right?
He's your hero.
Except he got fired. But we don't count that, right?
Wait, what?
You haven't seen Picard yet, have you?
No.
Spoiler alert. Sorry.
Way to go. Next, you're going to tell me Romulans are bad. Up to no
well,
good.
Actually... Man, these corrupted Alachi predators, they do have quite a bit of hit points.
Then you're going to tell me something like, you know, Annika becomes a Borg queen and yeah.
Okay, I got my probe down. Anybody need help?
I
I
have
think
no
we're
idea what's going on.
just cleaning up bad guys.
No,
I'm
there's
literally
still
just
one.
shooting at things.
Here, there's one up here.
Because we've gotten all the probes.
Nope, we missed one. There's one up here.
Oh.
Okay, everybody should be able to teleport to the boss fight.
To the boss fight. Why am I sliding?
You're pushing me over.
You were pushing me. You
So like,
started
why
it.
am I not moving?
You started it.
One of them is always vulnerable.
Oh, he's immune, so
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
I've got beta. I guess I'll go alpha. Well, if it lets me.
Okay, they switched. I got beta.
There's got to be something more to this.
Is there another one? Oh, they have to be disabled at the same time.
Oh. Okay. I guess hold.
And then there's something else to click on. There we go.
Or maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, that was a little weird. I don't know. Didn't explain it real well. We just had to keep disabling them, I guess. Till they both got down to 0.
Sure. All right.
So back inside the console we are.
All right, let's see here. Do we have time for one more, you think?
I mean, sure. I mean, we got technically 14 minutes-ish. Who we fighting now?
We're going to do minor instabilities, so I think we're going to fight Romulans.
I'll switch to my staff.
I got Blue, Tabby, and Zeltor, I believe. Tabitha? Earth
Hi.
Space Dock to Tabitha.
The invite window didn't pop up over the the character window.
Now I gotta find the one that we need. Minor instabilities. There we go. And I am switching weapons for this one.
Nope, stream. I did not almost click decline. You were hallucinating.
You turning us off? I suppose that's no worse than you muting me.
I mean, once you have something important to say, I'll let the people hear you.
Nice.
And for those listening, we go back way back, so we tease each other with all kinds of things because that's just the way we roll.
It is true, though, that in one of our early episodes, you muted me for the entire episode.
Like I said, if you had something important to say.
Okay, so this is another one that I actually have never ran. It says phase 1, we have to drive the attackers back. Phase 2 is rescue the Gorn miners, and phase 3 is attack the Romulan occupied camp. And we have to split our team up for that last one.
This looks similar to one of the early missions for a temporal agent. Or
It
a
does have
TOS
that look
captain.
to it.
Wow, Gorn miners. What are they going to be, like 12 years old?
Maybe. As long as we don't see a Rignac or
Gorignet? Oh, yeah,
Gorignac,
I
you know.
suppose.
that could be a
guessing.
problem.
Oh, wow. That is a lot of Romulans.
No, it's not.
Well, my lightning did a really good job, and whatever you hit him with.
I dropped my AoEs because, you know, that's how I roll.
And
Do we have to flip sides?
Somebody has lots of bombs.
Oh, they call out which side they're coming from.
Okay.
Optional here is to protect the miners. Yep, here they are. Almost the exact opposite of the Alachi. These guys' shields go down really easy.
They're also coming from the north.
I'm going to stay at the south.
I'll stay up north. Or west, I guess.
All right, me too. I'll be up here with Blue.
I'll stay then south with Tabby.
That way I can drop my Borg combat structure.
Well, this also gives, I believe, a science to each side with our AoE-ness.
Very true.
Though engineers have some really good AoE as well. Plus, with the Herald staff that I have, I do AoE no matter what.
Very true.
Oh, they like you guys there at the south. You doing okay?
Yes.
We got 30 seconds.
I feel ignored.
Yeah, no kidding. That's because there's
There
three
they
of us up
are.
here.
See, the benefit to me streaming all this is I can just look at the other window and see what you guys are seeing. Because I made Nikodas the primary with my screen smaller.
We're all fine here. How are you?
My seismic agitation did not shake it that much.
Apparently it did. Sounds like a plan. All right. We got to go save the Gorn miners.
So do we have to go out both sides?
Let's give it a try. See if we can pincer them. Watch out for those gas pockets.
There's gas pockets?
Yeah, shooting up out of the ground.
Gas pockets.
Not to be confused with hot pockets.
I don't know. You might get the same result.
I got 2 Gorn here. It didn't give us credit for saving them.
No, we're supposed to save them in a time limit. If we lose 8 of them, that's not good.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's like opposite.
Okay, so we lost 2 because we didn't move fast enough. Gotcha.
Well, we got to 4. Heck, we have 4 with us right here, Tabby. If I can just not run through a gas thing.
Yeah, I'm having trouble with that too.
Oh, I see. They're going to break the gate
Oh.
for us.
Them and their muscle t-shirts.
Well, they are the ones who fought Kirk, you know.
Very true.
So are we actually coming at these from 2 different sides of this compound?
I think so.
That's a lot of guys up on the wall. Okay, we got the optional. Good.
One of our Gorn buddies got stuck in the bottom, like just was glitching in his animation, so...
We have a Romulan guy here charging our gate.
I am down behind you. Something like one-shot me. Right next to you, Zeltor. Oh, never mind. I got my buddy.
This is oddly reminiscent to the one PvP map on in WoW.
I've never played WoW.
There's one where you have, well, you don't have to save anyone. We lost a. Can I get him up?
Stranded the Ancients.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, I mean, we already got the... Oh, yeah, it is kind of like Strand of the Ancients. That's interesting.
Where you've got to, like, take down gates and move forward.
Don't worry too much about the Gorn. We already got the optional for that. Now we're just trying to clear the base.
Well, the reason I was thinking getting them up, it makes us get through walls faster, gates faster. You know.
There we go. Okay, so that was the assault. Must be a boss
Everything
fight.
is in this space here.
Oh, we gotta protect the
the
engineer.
Oh, he moves around.
We got Nakul. That's gonna change things.
Boy, this lieutenant.
Because they got their duplicates up. We gotta find the doubles.
They're all the way at the other end. When you can start shooting them before they become visible.
Very useful.
Nothing against the TOS stuff, but I kind of like the modern Gorn look.
Well, if you look at the budget they had.
I know it's, but you know what I'm saying.
I do.
Of course, it's like I like the modern, like Discovery Saurian versus like the, yeah.
What about Klingons? You like the Discovery Klingons?
Uh, they were okay. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of the look. It was,
I don't mind them in the second season when they have hair. In the first season, I don't know. Just kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
Felt a little bit like change for change's sake.
Yeah.
gee, I wonder where the sub console could be. There's cables running to over. Oh, hey.
I think it's funny that they nerfed the phaser cannon, but their idea of a nerf was to lessen the dot effect.
Right?
It kills everything so fast. Who needs a dot? I might need to change out the pigs for the dinosaur with freaking lasers. Now we're securing the area again. And we're done. Okay, we didn't do too terrible.
I think we got it done, and all optionals were completed.
Now
Final
we missed
report.
the Gorn.
Did we miss one optional?
Yeah, we missed the Gorn.
We lost 2 Gorn miners.
I mean, okay, so we still got the optional, yes, but it wasn't perfect.
Perfect. Okay, I got
So
you. Yeah.
It still counted us down for it.
We would have gotten 2 more, well, some more marks for the 2 more Gorn miners, but other than that, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks to everybody for joining us. I appreciate the support. That was really cool, guys.
Yes. And maybe we should do this on a more regular basis. Maybe not streaming them all the time, but I just doing the TFO ground. I really enjoyed doing these ground ones.
For those who are interested, I have set up a reoccurring event for the fleet on Thursday nights at 11 p.m., the same time the show starts. But we're doing it on Thursdays. We are going to stream it, but there's no structure to it. We're not doing like another show. We're just hanging out and streaming and having a good time. So you guys are always welcome to join us for that. We will be in the Discord channel, the AIE Discord for that. And yeah, we can do whatever. We can run these. We can run events. I don't care. That is just an optional fun night.
And
all right,
if you want to join us, you can go to aie-guild.org to find out more information about Alia Iacta Est. We have Federation fleet and a Klingon fleet. You are more than welcome to come and join us. There's all kinds of fun to be had, and yeah. You can also at Real Grebog in STO find me, or at Nikodas. Send us messages. We'll get you invites to the fleet. But yes,
all of our contact information are up at fleetactionreport.com, and I am going to be writing some short stories, some captain's logs, some background stories, all kinds of just information about various characters. I did put the first blog page up about Katis, tells some history on the planet Kate, and then some personal history for the character. If you guys like reading that sort of stuff, that is also at fleetactionreport.com. Please feel free to check it out. And that's all I got. Next week, we're going to do Hated Episodes 2. The hate is strong with this one. You got anything to add, Grebog?
Sure. The hate is strong.
All right, guys.
So we're going dark side, eh?
Apparently. Or fighting the dark. I don't know.
They have
like
cookies.
They do have cookies. All right, guys. As always, I will see you out there. Have a good week.
Live long and prosper.